Hey guys, I'm Ken and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another product from TST Industries that I want to do a quick unboxing and then an installation on my 2022 Honda Grom. This is the one in the Repsol Tribute livery that, I definitely love the way that this bike looks, and I like it so much that I'm also scared that if I ever were to slide the bike, that I would do quite a bit of damage. So I reached out to TST Industries and today I'm going to try out their frame slider kit for the 2022 Grom. I really don't do terribly aggressive riding on this bike. This is just for around town, but a viewer, Adam, reached out to me and invited me to a track day at the end of this month at, I think it's called Apex Racing Center, and it's only about an hour and a half away from the house. So I'm really excited to do that, but that's what prompted me to look into frame sliders. And the kit that TST makes not only looks the best, in my opinion, but I think it's gonna just barely fit the configuration that I have right now. The more modifications I do to the bike, the less likely it is that any new individual component is going to fit with everything else that I have going on here. But I think I'm going to have just enough space to install this and also just add that little bit of peace of mind for when I'm at the track. I'm absolutely hoping that I don't low side the bike. It's like when I'm wearing full gear, I just have that extra level of confidence that helps me get through. So let's do a quick unboxing in this and really hope that it fits. All right, so here's the kit and I'll link it in the description below, but there's a feature of it that I really like. Obviously, the frame slider components themselves are very important. And here they look to be made out of like a heavy Delrin. They also have some nice design around the edges here. Lots of other components that we'll figure out how they all go together, but I already opened up this part and this is what I thought looked so cool. These are the aluminum pieces that go on the side, and it's just a very clean piece of black anodized aluminum that has this awesome knurling on the side here, and then the TST Industries logo right there. So again, I'm hoping this all fits in the space that I've got left on this bike, but we'll add the protection and I think a cool styling element to the bike as well. So I believe this piece slots right here, and you can see how tight the fit is with everything. The slider itself, I think, is going to be just underneath the Chimera intake, and otherwise just high enough that it clears my belly pan. And yeah, it looks awesome. The kit didn't come with instructions, or at least I didn't see them in my box, but they have a downloadable PDF that shows how to assemble all the pieces. It honestly looks pretty straightforward. The cool thing about these engineering diagrams that they include is that it also has the torque specifications for every single one of the bolts. And I'm really big on making sure that you torque bolts like this correctly. So let's go ahead and just get it assembled. It looks like I will have to remove some of the bolts that are holding the clutch cover, and I imagine similarly on the other side, the engine bolts at the top come out, and it looks like they're replaced with other bolts and spacers to help overall secure the bracket that supports the slider itself. Yeah, that was on there pretty good. I'll make sure that I torque it down to the same value, but I tried to use a regular wrench first and didn't have close to enough leverage. All right, so after removing the top bolt, the engine is still solidly locked in. I assume it's the rear bolt is tightly in place and it's probably just been in position for so long it isn't looking to move, so very easy to just slip on the new bolt. So overall, a very simple install, and I'm very satisfied with the product. The machining of the Delrin and the aluminum is really top-notch, and I also really love the knurling effect on this bracket here, and the anodizing, it all just looks really nice. I'm also a big fan of angles if you follow my channel, and the fact that my Chimera intake is also perfectly parallel with the top part of this bracket, I think just makes the overall fitment look really good. But again, very satisfied with this product, the installation, and the overall look that the bike has at this moment. So I'm also very excited about trying to track this bike for the first time at the end of this month. I'm sure one way or another, it's going to be a very exciting experience. And of course, I'll have a video of that in a few weeks here. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos and keep on building.